Charles Lane 27 here, and today I'm doing a little video. I'm not sure if I did this or not. Now, I remember doing a video on saying how to clean these, how to clean the filters for these. This filter is the same as the one down in here. It's really dirty. Now, usually, what will happen is you can tell that these ones are getting dirtier and stuff every time. They're getting dirtier faster. And the reason why that is I don't really know exactly why, but all I know is that, anyways, what ends up happening is that they don't absorb as much dirt anymore, and you end up having to get new ones. Along with this filter, this is the HEPA filter right here. Now, I don't remember if I showed you a video of this, but I did show you a video of how well this comes apart. I'm going to do another video recapturing that and how to put that in there. So this is a video on how to change the filter, alright? So first what you want to do is you want to take, now this is for, please note this is for a Shark Rocket upright. This is an older one, alright? So what you want to do is you want to take this canister off, you want to press that button right there, and then it lifts off. And then I usually use it. This thing actually really makes a really good trash compactor if you think about it. I don't know why. Only this model seems to really do that. So bear with me here. I'm doing this all with one hand. I'm going to empty this out while I'm at it. I'm going to try to empty this out. Alright. That's the problem with these newer silent clothing lids on these trash cans. You can get that on Amazon for like 160 or 170 bucks. Alright, now, anyways, underneath that, I'm going to take this one out. Alright. And then you want to remove this. Now look at that. Now that's from having a worn down filter. Alright. Now that's not really hurting anything, except maybe your lungs. Think about that one for a second. Alright. Oh shit. Whoops. Okay, note to self. Do not put on the countertop when I'm done. Now let's just throw this in the trash. Alright. I'll get that later. Anyways, for now, let me set down the camera. I'm going to set it like this so you guys can see everything while I'm opening this. And I don't know if this is a factory brand or not, but it looks like it's an off-brand that makes it out of the same material probably. So it should work just as fine, and it should keep all the anti-allergens sealed inside the canister. So now I want to open this up. And now remember, I'll show you the difference here real quick. So you got this one, and you got this one. Now some people get confused, wait, which one goes on top? Is it this one goes on the bottom and this one goes on top? Actually, no. Do not get this mixed up. This one is the one that's, I don't really know if it's washable. I think it's the non-washable. One of them is washable and one of them is not. This one is washable. This one is not. So you want to put this one in first. Okay? First and foremost. And then you want to put this one in secondly. That's the last part on that. It should just fit right in there. Like so. Well, let's stop it. Sorry, that's my dog. This is one of the reasons why I bought one of these things, because of pet allergies. And look at that dust that comes off there. That's been in my house for years. I used the Hoover to get that out of there. I thought it was doing great until I suddenly compared it against this one. And the Hoover was actually, I was getting tired of buying the belts for it, because the thing is so stupidly designed. I didn't realize that, but I didn't realize how stupidly designed it was after that until I bought one of those things, and the hell was it? Oh, it was just a plastic snapping off this thing. Okay, whatever. But anyways, I didn't realize that until after I saw the infomercial on Shark. And believe it or not, if you go on wiki.ezvid.com, which is what I really use and rely on for everything or reviews and stuff, that's an accurate site, and it works for getting people's opinions. Because what it does, it takes multiple different things, and it takes at least 10 choices per year. The choices will be different every year, and they'll edit it, and then they'll see which one's wrong. So the best one that was best the first 1 year may be the worst the next year, or an okay one, first place or second place. Usually though, with this one won like first place, I think, in like 2 times in a row. It's just because the simple design of it. Now I'm gonna show you this right now. Now I'm showing you this for 2 reasons. Number 1, to how to take this apart, and number 2, how to how this is designed. So yeah, like I said, now anyways, so now you press this on this button, you lift up on it, and this comes off like that, and there's terminals in here, so that means there's a separate motor in here and then another motor in here. So that's number 1. The first, hold on, let me let these dogs out. They have to go potty. Sorry about that. I know this is really ruining my video because the dogs. Oh, Ollie, come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Anyways. Never mind that. Sorry for the fast camera movement. Because I really don't feel like remaking this. Anyways. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm sorry if you don't like this video. If I get a lot of more dislikes than likes, well, so what? Too bad. I don't feel like we're doing a remake of this. But anyways, let me continue this. Oh, fucking dogs. Excuse my language. Anyways, with the first, very most part, the second best thing, I wouldn't say first best, number 1 best, but I'd have to say the second best thing that I love about this vacuum is the design and how it has 2 motors, 1 for suction and then 1 for the brush roll. Most vacuums that you will put together or buy, or not put together, but most of them that you buy, you take them apart, you only see that 99.99% of them have, or about 95% of them have only one motor, and the motor controls the suction and the brush roll. So if you think about it, the brush roll gets probably the most wear and tear, so that actually wears down the vacuum the most. That's why these ones last a lot longer, and the other ones don't last as long. So if you think about it, this less wear and it's like a car. Like, the more you drive it, the more wear and tear you put on it, or a truck. The more you tow with it, the more wear and tear that puts on it, let alone the miles. Miles is one thing, but towing and stuff and using it as a work truck and stuff, that's another thing. So basically, this same concept here. That's the more wear and tear you put on your vacuum if it's one motor powering both the brush roll and the suction. It's less wear and tear on this. Now, the thing that I love about this, though, is that since you have to put 2 filters in this, alright? Oh. Stupid kids. These are not my kids that are making this mess, alright? This is my niece that is doing this. My mom, she's supposed to be picking up after them. She's their grandmother. Anyways, so yeah, we'll see, and here's where the terminal is going to. But anyways, never mind that. Another thing, now the number 1 best part about this is that this actually takes a lot of health problems out of there, and it helps for a lot of health problems. So they specifically said that on the infomercial. They've also tested it too, the black light test. There's a 3-stage filtering system in this thing, alright? So it's a triple filtering system. So you have 2 up here, underneath here, and then you have 1 at the bottom. So this one right here is the HEPA filter. This is the main one that usually collects the most out of most vacuums. And what that does is this actually controls how much dust is in there. And as you can see, like there's some airflow vents in there. You can't really see it that well, but you get the general idea. And basically that is the last filter that goes through this bottom filter. So it goes sucked in through the top, and then all the dust goes through here, and then it goes through here. It's like the last thing. Alright. You put this in here just like that. I'm going to take this one in here. There should be a little thing right there where it locks in. This one's a little bit tricky, but it's actually fairly simple. So you just put it in there like that. If I can get this thing to go in here. Check it to make sure it's nice and tight, so that way it's airtight seal and it's on there very snugly. Put this back on there, turn that. There you go, bada bing, bada boom. And there you go. That's how you change this filter, this system. Alright. I've even heard of contractors buying these things because they love them so much. They have them for their pets and stuff. They're like, you know what? Might as well use it for that. Because, hey, if you have silica dust on a job or something, you don't want that getting into your lungs. With this one, you at least know it'll probably clean up anything. And they've done it with everything. They said you can basically use this as like a second dust extractor or shop vac. So that's pretty much it for this. I hope you guys liked the video. Give this a like and a thumbs up if you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry for the background noise. Sorry for some of the inconvenience on the video. But I try to make do with what I got and make this the best as possible so that you guys easily understand this, alright? Just easier way doing this. Sure, I think that maybe I do think that, maybe I do think that maybe I make my videos a little bit longer than others. But the reason why that is because others, they just go blah, 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 this, that. No reason behind it. You know what? There's no reason behind it. Why should people listen? You know what I mean? Just because is not an answer. Well, that's an answer, but it's not a very reasonable answer. Why did you do that? Just because, you know? Well, that doesn't help me. Why should I believe you then? But you get that, so... okay, this video is long enough. Charles Lane 27 out, and have a nice day.